Hey everybody, welcome to Half-Beard's Hud's Heads Up. Your host Half-Beard today, and we've got a co-host, Scott Robertson, one of our feature writers and a big Adventure Time fan. Say hello, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Lovely. So this is the latest Adventure Time game. This was actually available free on CartoonNetwork.com for a while. This is kind of like a high-def expanded version of it. Adventure Time doesn't have the greatest history with games, unfortunately.
Well, they had that, what was it, that dungeon crawler a little while ago.
Yeah, that wasn't well received.
Oh.
Neither was the one before that.
It's probably just my friend who's like an addict raving deep into my brain.
This isn't terrible. I've played like an hour of it.
Yeah.
And it seemed okay so far. It's basically a hack and slash game.
Okay.
Yeah, you play as Finn and Jake, and the world is turned into a video game, and you need to get video game artifacts to save the world. The story is, it's a very Adventure Time kind of nonsense story.
Yeah, they're not trying too hard. They don't have to.
No. So this is a game. It looks a little rough. Occasionally there are cutscenes where you get close up on the characters and stuff, and the textures look like muddy, like super muddy.
Yeah. There's a PBG in the corner.
Yeah. Keep her. There's BB.
Somebody's gonna do a
She's
quest.
giving me a quest. She's told me to go find the snail. So yeah, it's just a super mashy hack and slash game. It's just light heavy. You got some combos, and then at any time you can switch.
Oh, he spat on you.
Yeah.
What
True Witch.
Dick.
At any time I can switch to Jake,
Thanks, dude.
and he can also do combos. The weird thing is, despite the fact you have both these characters out all the time, only one ever does anything.
Oh, so the other guy just stands and watches while you fight?
Yeah, watch. Here, I'll run around this guy a little bit. Finn ain't doing shit.
Yeah, he's literally right underneath the guy.
Yeah.
That guy doesn't get attacked.
It's kind of a real bummer. Oh,
Yeah.
I've had reverse controls. This game has a real thing for reverse controls.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a massive bummer, because the way it handles floor switching is by you falling off the edge of the world.
Oh.
So
well,
if I were to, run off the edge of the world, I'll fall to the Grasslands 5. So if you get your controls reversed and there's a dick hanging out right by the edge like that, it's real easy to go back to the last level.
That's annoying.
It's kind of a real bummer.
Hey,
I can't figure out why it's so zoomed in.
So these, what are these? Sort of D-pad abilities in the corner. What are those about?
So you will find pages of the Enkai Radiant around, and each page offers
nice.
you a new spell or ability. The ones I've got Shadowsary, which creates a decoy of dubious usefulness. I've got Golden Wings, which allow me to fly. I've got Lady Rainicorn, which seems like it'd be useful, but isn't. I will show you. She flies around, but she doesn't actually attack anything, and she's really hard to control. Also attacking pins.
That seems really hard to control. And
It's kind of not great.
Yeah.
And we've got a bunch of other ones as well. I'm slowly unlocking Jake's kids. You find them all, and then you get a special ability from them. You've also got spit bubbles, which make enemies, slip around. Stilts, which don't seem any better than the golden wings.
It looks like you can just jumping.
Well, it's not really much of a jump. It's like you're just tall. The jump is like a little hop. And then fancy masks, which we'll set fancy masks. Fancy masks also not great, but it's fun looking.
The perfect
So how?
disguise.
That's
Yeah.
that's useful.
Yep. It's actually stealth. Enemies won't
Really?
attack me while I have fancy masks on. See
Oh,
watch. I don't know why the camera's so close in. It's not normally this close in. I'm pressing
Can't
buttons
zoom
to
out
try
at
to
all?
make it not close in.
That's weird.
Yeah. That's kind of this game. Is just weird. Oh,
Whoa! What was this?
that is the way to the next level. But
okay.
we don't want to go to the next level yet because we need all the artifacts in this world
And
to
you
move
gotta
on to the
find
next
the
world.
snail.
And as you can see on the quest logo, there is a... Oh, fuck. No, don't fall off the edge. There is an artifact in this level. The game is nice enough to alert you when there is an important thing in that level. I'm really trying to make the camera not close. It's bugging the hell out of me.
Does it let you know when you're like close to the artifact?
No.
Is it like Sonic with the jewels?
Kind of. It's more like they're around. Like, you'll find them, but the game is very,
Oh.
like, you've got your mini-map, but that's kind of it. It's really easy to get lost.
How big are these levels?
Oh, they're decent size. Fuck that squirrel.
Ah, there's a witch.
Yep, and this
Get
pig.
away. Yeah, Jake's just walking around not doing
Yeah,
anything.
don't do anything.
That's-
It's really weird. And as far as I can tell, there isn't any co-op.
This looks like a CartoonNetwork.com game that somehow got ported into an action.
Well, a lot of the CartoonNetwork.com games have kind of looked like that recently. That Powerpuff Girls game that came out not too long ago was kind of like this. So that wasn't bad. That was like a weird Metroidvania-like sort of thing.
I think Jake actually did something.
Oh no, he only does that in that specific scenario though. If I am trapped, he will punch the witch.
Oh.
The beggar child.
It's something. Oh, that was Penny from City of Thieves.
Yep. Again, this game is references galore.
Oh yeah.
Like, you can even see, they have a weapon upgrade system in this game. And your weapons will slowly upgrade to the weapons of the show. Like, I started off with the cracked yellow sword that he starts, like, the show with, and now he's got the one that's got the weird, like, twisty branch hilt. And you upgrade those by going and visiting Billy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're definitely, like, if you are a fan of the show, there are references in here for you.
Oh, wow. What a dick.
Yeah, Dick Ferris, man.
Oh yeah.
Also, Finn and Jake do seem to control somewhat differently. Finn is pretty fast, but he doesn't have a lot of really good, like, super powerful, like, attack abilities. Like, really good, like, heavy hits. Whereas Jake's definitely a little slower, but he's got these really nice, big, heavy hits that he can kind of pop off.
So these enemies are just exploding in coins each time.
Yeah.
What do you use these coins for?
I will run into various characters. I can run into Dr. Princess. She'll heal me.
Okay.
PB will, she will, for the price of gold, I will find Enchiridion pages that I have not found yet, and I don't know what they do. And if I bring them to her, she will identify them. Though that said, I can just use the pages as well and identify them.
That's not a loot chest.
No, it's Mimic. In fact, the loot chests seem few far between these days. Oh, and now I'll also find that duck merchant guy. He'll sell me more Enchiridion pages. I don't remember his name.
There's an action chest.
Yep, but I don't have 5 keys.
Get 4 keys.
I'm gonna find another key then.
Is this like the only use for stilts?
Pretty much. But realistically, if you just run fast enough through the water, you don't really need it anyways.
Can you attack on this? Or?
No! I can jump!
Oh, thank goodness.
So, I can't actually do anything in this form but walk and jump.
So what kind of other level types do we have apart from grasslands? I assume.
The Firelands are in here, Ice Kingdom's in here, and the Deadlands are in here.
Candy Kingdom. Do we see that at all?
I think this is Candy Kingdom, actually.
Okay.
Like, it says 28 levels of mayhem, and looking at the Steam page, it says Witch's Gardens, which is what this is. Ice Kingdom, Fire Kingdom, and Land of the Dead. So no proper Candy Kingdom.
So
Which is kind of a bummer.
Is there a villain or anything else to this plot apart from you're in a video game? You got.
BMO's involved somehow, I guess. I don't know. The start was kind of weird. We might start a new game at one point just to see what's up.
Just take a look.
We're really close to the end of this world, so I assume a boss. So maybe we'll get some story insight there.
I want to see what a boss fight is at least like.
Yeah, like that could be kind of neat. Just need to find one of these freaking artifacts. Maybe that's that glowing thing on the minimap. This is definitely one of those games where I spend pretty much my entire time just staring at the minimap.
No, that's a campfire.
That's not.
How disappointing.
I am very disappointed by that, actually. Oh, I bet my controls are reversed again. Yep. Hate it. Nobody likes that. Who likes having their controls reversed?
Is that what an enemy does to you, or is that just like happening?
No, enemies are doing that to me. That
Okay.
owl, whenever it shoots a whirlwind at me, it'll do that.
Okay.
Like, that's the worst status effect. It's just, it's not fun.
Yeah. That happened in, what was it? Those Saints Row 3 levels where you go, like the Tron-esque levels?
Oh yeah, the Decker's Die levels.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hated those.
So here is a unidentified Enchiridion page. See, I've got my D-pad now. I can either go to PB to get that identified. Oh, there's an artifact. Bitches. Now let's get the hell out of this level. Oh,
Is that
but first,
a pillow?
yeah, it was a pillow.
Okay.
Let's see what this Enchiridion page does though, because I can just, rather than spending like 50 coins to get PB to identify it, I can just be like, screw it and use it myself. And it makes me Guardians of Sunshine!
Oh my goodness.
I.e., more video game references inside the video game reference they're already referencing. They're referencing their video game reference episode inside their video game reference game.
This getting pretty meta.
Yep. They control super weird in this mode for some reason. Like, they move
Yeah.
at really harsh 8-degree angles, like,
You were
8 directions.
struggling to get that page.
It's kind of hard. It's not smooth analog control like this.
So the sun is down, but these trees still have shadows.
Yes. Well, like the moon.
The moon make that serious shadows?
Moon can make super big shadows when it's like full. Get a crazy blood moon or something. Have you noticed we had a lunar eclipse recently?
There was a blood moon.
Yeah, that's what a lunar eclipse is.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty nuts. I was out for a walk the night when that was out. It was kind of awesome to see.
Got it.
All right. Oh fuck! I need to go kill the heart werewolf. This is one of the
man.
references I get. The hug wolf, right? I am not a huge Adventure Time fan. I got really into it for like 6 months, overdosed on episodes, and then stopped.
Yeah, I've been falling behind just because I have such a back catalog of shows to catch up on.
Yeah.
I want to
Alright.
say I'm somewhere in the middle of season 3. Who knows?
I don't know. I was watching just basically whatever got recorded on my PVR, so I have no clue. So yeah, this must be part of the Candy Kingdom, because, you know, there's candy stuff everywhere, even if it is the
yeah,
Witch's Garden.
really.
Oh yeah, so this is totally a boss fight. This sounds like boss fight music. Music is very video gamey chiptune, you know, stuff.
It's very small level too. It's gotta be.
Yeah. Oh, don't know what that is, so I'm gonna buy that. And then, let's buy that. And how about that? Just so I can show off more stuff. So that's definitely gonna be a food refill thing. Don't know what that is. And Peepee's Paintworks is pretty useful. That's basically just like a missile spell. Oh yeah, this is a boss fight, alright. Those are some textures, alright. So wait a minute, where is she? It's back here now. Alright. So do you
She's
have
like
any
an Enderman.
What?
She's like an Enderman.
Pretty much. Do you got any questions about this game, Scott?
What's going on?
Oh. I don't know. I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's terrible either. I mean, if it's $10, if you're a big Adventure Time fan and kind of just want some references, this is something you could play, I guess. I mean, it's not a fantastic use of the license.
I mean, the feed I'm getting doesn't have the best frame rate. Really good.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Give me a
The
second.
feed I'm getting is a little frame ratey.
I can't hear you, Scott. We're getting some interference, and I'm getting beat up because I'm not playing. Yeah, no, this game's weird. It plays at an okay frame rate for me. Oh hey, I summoned stuff.
It's just a blob.
I made a ghost. He's fighting me.
Oh.
He's Georgie.
Georgie, why? Oh man, you're pretty beat up.
Yeah, I've been too busy trying to fix my audio setup. I'm gonna eat this health though. Oh, it just drops food. It doesn't actually give it to me. It just put it in my mouth.
Oh, what?
Jake Armor, man. I remember that episode. I can't remember what that episode was about, but it had Jake Armor in it. Alright, I really dislike the way she keeps teleporting.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, what? Oh, that she teleports me sometimes.
That's game. Oh, there goes Jake Armor.
Yeah, all the spells are limited, unfortunately. God damn it. Are none of these mimics just, like, chests?
I don't think any of them are actually chests. Maybe the one in the middle.
That's really disappointing. Yep. There's a lot of just mashing in this game.
You know, Finn, you could help.
Yeah, no, he's pretty happy to just stand there.
Yeah, you got Jake.
No.
Ugh, what am I dropping?
Oh wait, oh no, is she down here? Okay. The minimap is confusing sometimes. It made it look like she was on the other side of that wall. She's almost dead. I just gotta find her again and hope she doesn't teleport. So there's totally boss. What happened? Why do I have no clothes on?
Oh.
What?
God,
Oh, and
look at the...
I can't attack. Oh, now I'm fine. The hell?
We got to censor this video.
Why did they take her clothes off and make it so we couldn't attack?
Oh.
So yeah, I lost a life. There's lives. But then we're just right back, and her health is only heightened a little bit.
Yeah, it's a problem.
So not really much of an issue.
Not much of a difficulty curve here.
No. No. Really more just, like, not falling off edges and not letting enemies get caught on stuff. Oh, and she's dropped the note.
Just kidding. You'll find BMO in the Ice Kingdom.
Okay, so we're looking for BMO. There you go. There's the story. And now we're off to the Ice Kingdom.
Ooh.
And I'm pretty sure the boss here is going to be Ice King, just from what I've seen in screenshots. Also because who else?
Yeah.
The Ice Kingdom looks pretty bazonkers, man.
There's
Yes.
usually a lot more.
Some of these don't look right, these up-close cutscenes. Oh, I think you can...
I mean, the only issue I have is, I mean, a 2D show with a 3D game.
Like, it can work, but it's best to go with what the show is based on.
Yeah. I mean, remember that awful 3D South Park game?
I actually kind of liked that game, but yeah, it's not great.
That's not...
No, I'm not. I hold no illusions about its quality. Oh, hey, look, it's the same enemies as in the last level.
Oh. How original.
Yep. Let's see.
They
Maybe...
could have at least just made it blue.
Oh, there's some penguins at least. Are they all called Gunter? Yes.
Wow. I mean, I guess that makes sense though.
Well, pretty sure there's like one Gunter, right?
Yeah.
That's... Oh,
I mean,
big
there's a lot of
hugs!
pink- No, he's hugging you.
Again, Finn doesn't want to help at all. Look, he's just standing there. He doesn't care.
That looks like it sucks, Jake.
Yeah. I can help you, but man, I'm too busy standing over here, just enjoying the fresh air. Oh. So yeah, I don't really think there's anything else to say about this game.
I'm not sure I'd put $10 towards this.
I think you gotta be a really big fan of the show.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's unfair to compare it to, but compare it to South Park 6, which is actually...
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like this game didn't have a real developer on it or anything like that. I mean, you know, people made this.
Yeah.
This wasn't like a college student in a room somewhere. This was, you know, a team of professional developers with a track record.
I appreciate the effort.
Yeah. I think it's, as far as Adventure Time games go, it's probably one of the better ones, and if you just consider price v quality.
He's hugging the shit out of you.
Yeah. It's he kind of just, there's no wind up for an animation. He kind of just does it. Also, I'm kind of not trying. That's affecting things.
Finn's just standing there with the same smile on his face as you explode into gems.
I will say that is a huge, huge deal breaker for me. The fact that Finn does fucking nothing. The other player does nothing.
Not even a response when you die. Just, oh well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, he just stands there and follows you. He literally stands there simply so that he can take your place when you choose to swap out. And it's not like they have a different life bar or anything like that. It's a shared life bar. So there's literally no point to the other character.
Yeah.
At the very least, why even have them out? Why not just make it so that when you press the button, they just switch out like via magic or something?
Yeah, like Lego stuff, like the Lego games.
Yeah. Doing it like this it's absolutely fucking silly.
Well, in some of those Lego games, they had the person next to you, but they would at least fight. Not very well, but they'd fight.
Yeah, they would at least make an attempt to do a thing, you know?
And you need them for puzzles and shit.
Yeah, like there's no. I have not found a single specific Jake or Finn puzzle because all the Enchiridion abilities, you know, you just use them and then both characters do what they need to do to make them work. Oh hey, more pages.
Shuriken attack.
Ice Ninja Stars.
Nice.
Yeah, those so far seem like the best part is the Enchiridion pages. Just because it's like it's basically just like fun extra moves. They're all references to stuff in the show. Like that's gonna be where it seems like your money is going. Is those pages.
Are you just trying to find artifacts again?
Yeah, there's none in this level.
Oh.
Oh, bless me. Sorry about that. No, there's this one I'm literally just trying to find the exit to the level. Because I don't want to be in this level. Really disappointed that, with the exception of the Gunters, there is no like new enemies here.
Yeah.
I kind of hope for like a complete overhaul on the
Well,
enemies.
there's Gunther.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah.
He's just replaced the pigs in the last level,
Yeah.
and then all like the big enemies are the same. I mean, I guess I don't know. Is there a
Yeah.
huge number of enemies to draw from in every kingdom?
Tasty.
I don't know. Maybe.
That's fair.
Maybe not.
I mean, for the Ice Kingdom, what's the other enemy apart from the Ice Kingdom? That,
yeah, I can't think of anything. It still seems weird though.
Yeah.
Like, make some.
I'd like to
Watch
hope.
out.
Oh no, Knife Storm!
Yeah, I made a knife storm. Knife storm's pretty useful, but it hurts you too.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Knife Storm.
Yeah. As expected, it's gonna fuck you up. Oh, yeah, like it's definitely a very monotonous game. I don't always hate that. Sometimes you kind of just want to completely zonk out and do something like this for like a few hours. Like just kind of like, I don't care about the world anymore. Let me drown my pain in pressing X a whole lot. Then you wake up 3 hours later and you've beaten the Adventure Time game. I don't know. It's not. It seems like it's a sizable amount of content at the very least.
Yeah, at least there's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, like that. Those first, 6 levels or so took me like a good hour and a half, hour probably. I mean, probably closer to an hour.
There's a lot of material. The problem is a lot of it just seems repeated.
Yeah. That's kind of the biggest issue is that it's just like, oh well, there's kind of no point in spending your time. Like, why is this fucking Iron Owl thing here? Like, it's bugging me. There needs to be like make some enemies like snowman, angry snowman. Is it that hard?
Very generic, but very applicable.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, Gunter is also pretty generic. He's just a fucking penguin.
Yeah.
There's Dr.
But
Princess.
at least he makes sense.
Healing
Yeah.
heroic wounds.
Oh, you can also duck, but are you noticing the weird There's a weird animation to it, and it kind of like there's like the game kind of like pauses when you do it almost for like a split second.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's I've not found the duck to be super useful. The dodge, and then Jake can do armor, which is a bit more useful, but I still never ended up guarding all that much.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, this is Adventure
The
Time,
only-
Finn and Jake's
the
epic
only-
quest.
The only possible redeeming thing might be the plot, but I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, it basically just seems like here, let's start a new game. Idea as to what the intro actually looks like. Let's take a look here. Give me a new adventure, a normal one. It really doesn't matter. I'm not gonna actually play through it. And I feel like they could have done more worlds. Like you could have done Mars,
Yeah, lumpy space.
Lumpy Space. Yeah, there's plenty of places you could have gone.
Huh? What the glug's going on?
Crud, dude. Did we get sucked inside BMO again?
No, man. Look, the entire land of Ooh has been turned into a video game.
Well, that would explain the floating islands.
We'd better find Bimo. I'm sure he'll have some kind of reasonable explanation for all this.
Whoa, a ransom note. If you ever want to see BMO again, Bring me 10 magical video game artifacts. I'll be waiting for you in the witch's garden. That's what it says. That's the witch that cursed me with a chubby baby body. I've got a score to settle with her anyway.
Their mouths are freaking me right the fuck out.
Try using the keys to move us around.
So yeah, that's the story. It's basically what I described earlier of you're in a video game, BMO has been kidnapped, go save BMO.
I feel like, I mean, a show that does such good storytelling, I feel like they could have done more.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like they could have dipped into some mythology there. You know, they keep hinting at bigger and bigger storylines. It feels like this is exactly the kind of like expanded fiction kind of area where they could have put that, but no. Oh well, so yeah, that's Adventure Time. And again, I keep forgetting the title, but it's Finn and Jake's Epic Quest, I think. It is available on Steam. It is $10. I think if you're a big Adventure Time fan, there's probably some worth in it. I mean, it's not like it is offensively bad or anything like that. It's got some issues.
It's not. It's definitely not.
It's kind of dull. And it doesn't make great use of the license. But then again, neither have the past Adventure Time games. So, you know, take what you can get, I guess.
You brought me on for a real winner here.
Hey, you're the one who was a big Adventure Time fan. I need somebody who actually knows what the hell this show's about.
Yeah,
But be
maybe
careful, some pages could backfire.
I made gold.
Holy stuff!
And there's more pigs. I find it weird that you're fighting pigs. They're not really antagonistic.
Yeah. I mean, these pigs are, but that's only because you're attacking them.
Yeah. In the show, I seem to remember that they're just kind of there. Instead, we're hurting them for really no good reason. Because this level needed an enemy.
I'd like to hope that Lemon Grab
and
is
finding
the
artifacts
boss
will give you
of this
experience
game.
points.
Where the hell is the Lemon Kingdom or wherever the hell they live, whatever it's called?
Yeah, he has like his own place.
Yeah, the Lemon Duchy or whatever it is. Like again, lots of missed opportunities. So yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.